Well, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, baby.
What are we doing today, sweetheart?
Well, one of those fun days, a day in the life. It's going to do laundry.
Laundry day today, yes.
It's not really a thing that I hate so much because get it all done within a couple of hours. And
Yeah.
then everything's nice and clean and
That's right.
smells nice and all
That's
that.
right.
So, yeah, it's kind of nice. And
So we're in a beautiful place here, but today the wind is going to be horrible until 11 o'clock tonight.
yeah,
Yeah, so anyway, we are in a bunch of trees, which that always helps. It cuts down on the wind a little bit. And we've had, this little gal came up in a van a couple days ago. Lady by herself. And, but it is a really nice place.
there are more ladies out here by themselves in vans than there are men.
I think you're right.
It seems like
It really
so many
does.
women out here by themselves.
Yes. And
You can see we're off the ground.
oh, you can see that we're off the ground quite a bit
On
when
one
you look
side
at that
especially, yeah.
driver's side front tire.
Yeah.
But it's level. It feels good on the inside.
We couldn't find a level spot on the ground, really. So.
No, that wasn't a level spot here, so you can see there's quite a bit of difference between the front and the back. But we had a really nice fire not before last out here, and
Burned some of our paper, so
Yep.
it wouldn't have to go in the trash
right.
anywhere. So we burned
When we're having a
paper
campfire,
things.
we try to burn our paper things and separate out all the plastic
Yeah.
and take it to a dumpster.
We take the plastic and the cans and all that stuff to the dumpster, but we
Paper.
burned up vegetable peelings and
Yeah, sweet potato peelings.
yeah, sweet potato peelings and strawberry tops and paper
Yeah.
things.
So we're going out and heading down towards Flagstaff. Now Flagstaff is from here, what did we say, 14 miles to
really
the laundry.
get into to the laundry. It's a half a mile to the entrance out here, and right straight across the highway from the entrance is the entrance to Sunset Crater Volcano and the Wapatki, is that the way you say it? Indian area out there. You can get there from there. And the Sunset National Crater is a national monument, national park or something.
Yeah.
I know I got a stamp there last year for my little book.
Right.
So I know it's something, and we
They
wouldn't
hardly
walked all
let
through.
us in.
Oh yeah, because of
Yeah.
COVID. It's all outside, but they were just really.
And then the gal was wearing a mask, but she said, "Well, if you catch me out on the trail, I won't be having a mask."
Yeah.
So when we met her out on the trail, she just stood and talked to us and
Yeah.
everything. But I guess in the building or close to the building, they make them all wear a mask.
We did do a video of this last year, and we were with Don and Kevin
Yes, we were.
when we came out
Don't
here.
you love those kids?
Yeah, I do love those kids. They're down in Deming, and we miss them.
Yeah. So when we get right up here about a mile or two, you can see that we're up probably about, I would guess, about 7,500, 7,400.
Yeah, because there's a sign down here between here and Cinder Hills that says 7,000.
That's right. And I think we probably come up 300 to 400 feet after that.
Yeah.
So we are at altitude, but we certainly enjoy it. The temperature is fantastic, and we just really enjoy it. Now you can see it's going to go 6% grades for 3/4 of a mile. So
Downhill.
and then about the time we get down 3/4 of a mile is where the sign is that says 7,000.
Car coming up beside you.
I see that. Gonna let him go past.
I've driven past Flagstaff as a kid, when we went at least 2 or 3 times, I came out to California.
On 40 or 66.
On 40 or 66 it was then. And I didn't think anything about what a pretty town it is, but it really is quite lovely. It's surrounded by mountains.
Yes, it is.
And the temperature is good. It does get a lot of snow.
Yeah, it does. Because we were stuck here in the forest.
Look, there's a fire over there.
Whoops. Looks like we got a fire over there.
Sure do. Uh-oh. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
Fire ban.
Well, it's really high winds today, so
Yeah.
I don't want to be over there fighting it.
No, sir.
I was a fireman, professional fireman for 5 years, but boy, on windy days, it's no fun to fight fire.
There's the elevation 7,000 right here.
Okay. Can you see that? Yeah, we can see
A lot of smoke.
it. Yep. Well, we're now in Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Trying to grab some lunch, but we have been notified a couple times that our rig is out in the forest where the fire is going on.
Well, it's not
So
where
there's-
it is, but it...
Within a couple miles. So,
Yeah.
and with 40, 50 mile an hour winds today,
We're going to go right back.
We're gonna
As
hurry.
soon as we can. Get back and pack everything up. and
no
go.
laundry today because
No.
we're going to have to pack up and probably move. Back here.
Okay, back here is where the fire is coming from. And if
all
you
the
go
way up
around
here.
this way, all the way up here, and we're out there, a few more miles
It's-
out there and to the left.
Fire's between us and our rig.
Yeah, so we're gonna get out there and get our rig, get everything packed out, and get our little rears out of there as quickly as we can. Find some place just to park, to pull over.
Yeah, we've got a couple of notifications, emergency notifications.
Yeah, and it says we're set on go now, so it's time for us to go for sure. As soon as we can get there. Okay, so here we are. The fire is now kind of behind us. And we're going north. We're going to get out here to where our camp is, which is probably about 3 more miles out here.
I think we'll be okay there.
Yeah, and we seem like we will be okay there, but we don't have any way of knowing for sure. So we're probably going to get our stuff together and
Pack it all up, make sure everything's ready to go.
yep.
So, I don't know if I locked that door over there, but this way I think we're going to be good and clear, but back the other way, they've got all the roads blocked off. They're sending everybody this direction, so gone about 3 miles, maybe 4 miles, and you'll see that they have the highway blocked off here completely, stopping all traffic. So there will be no through traffic here for a while. At least they stopped them where the people can turn around if they want to. We kind of got out of there in a hurry, so we're going to have to stop somewhere in the near future and make sure that everything's battened down like it's supposed to be. And the wind is really blowing today. You can kind of see it over these hills right here. Just picking up the dirt off these different colored hills and making some amazing smoke over there. I can moving my bus around a lot. And my bus is pretty heavy. Not easily moved, as Debbie said. So we got a lot of tough wind. It's just one day I'm glad I'm not a fireman trying to fight that fire back there just north of Flagstaff. My goodness, what a mess that would be. Well, we're coming up to Kayenta in about 15 miles or so.
Yeah.
And this is interesting area. All this is Navajo reservation. Well, we come out of a lot of really high winds, and then we get behind the mountain and it's not so high wind, and it looks like when we go over the top of this hill we're going to be back in a dust storm, high winds again. Okay, you can see the dust cloud in the air over there. Looks like fog, kind of brown fog. Well, we're in Kayenta.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Still, yep.
And so the wind is still really blowing. Now, we're shooting this at about 8 o'clock at night.
Yes.
But I'm telling you, the wind has been probably gusting up to 70 at least or more. And big dust blowing everywhere. It's just amazing.
We're parked behind the Burger King.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Parked behind the Burger King, and so...
Battery.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So we just wanted to say thanks for watching, and it was kind of an exciting day, but we missed a lot of stuff because I was a little uptight trying to get out of there.
Well, and with good reason. We were actually in Flagstaff, which was about 15 to 20 minutes from where we were camped.
When we got the notification.
When we got a notification, and the wind at that point seemed to be blowing south, and our place was northeast of
But by the time we got back to our bus, it had changed directions.
Yes, so we decided to forego doing the laundry. We grabbed a bite to eat real quickly, and then we took off and got out there. And by the time we got out there, we were on go instead of set. And
they had already closed the road.
And they closed the road, but they said, you can go in there and get your rig, but you're
going to have to hurry. So we did.
That's what we did. So we threw everything in the bus, kind of.
And took off, and we were trying to get out of this wind, but that wasn't going to happen today.
That didn't happen, but we did get in a safe place.
We're in a safe place. It's nothing to burn around here. It's just a big desert. So
right.
But we're doing great, and we are excited to be on the road again.
And now, from the last thing we heard was that it had burned at least 6,000 acres.
Yes.
And we're sure that the area where we were camped is included in that. It's probably, which is too bad because it was lovely.
Because it's so beautiful, yeah.
But we're just so thankful that the Lord worked it out, that we found out about it before we got to the laundromat and put clothes in the washer. I mean, there's a lot of things to be thankful for. Now, and we got out.
That's right. We did get out. Now, when we got here, I walked outside the bus, and I got about 10 foot from the bus, and the wind just hit me and blew my glasses off my face and about 50 feet in the air before they ever hit the ground.
We've never had that happen before.
Never had anything like that happen.
We did. I want to say one little shout out to, and I've forgotten her name, but a lady in the white van, and she'll know who she is. She stopped she was going out as we were headed into our camping area, and she waved at us, and we stopped, and she said, "Are you packing up?" And we said, "Yes." And she said, "Do you need any help?" And we said, "No, no, no."
Well,
So anyway, she got out, and then since then she sent me a message and said, "I met you at Schoolie-Palooza a couple years ago, and I was the one that stopped." How kind of her, because everybody in there was scared and trying to get out.
Yeah. So thank you for that. Thank you for that offer. We did get everything together. We did get out. But our little, let's see.
Our little what?
Our little trailers, our little
bus is a mess.
Bus is a mess. You see, our bicycles are inside. Everything's just piled in here.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it was just everything we could do to get it together as fast as they wanted us to. So,
but we got out with all our stuff and with our lives.
That's right.
That's the important part. We didn't want to take the time to fold up the bicycles and put them in the back, so we just
didn't
rolled
have
them
the
in
time
here.
to. That's right.
It was kind of crazy, and Jim kept saying, "Just settle down, Debbie."
Well, you were uptight, baby.
A little uptight, working as fast as I could, and you know those wildfires are so unpredictable because
they
the wind
directions. That's
changes
right, all the time.
So by the time we got out there, the wind was blowing northeast.
Yeah.
Which is exactly
where we were.
So thank you, Lord, and thank you everybody for watching.
Yes.
Hope you're all safe.
Yes, and we'll see you again soon.
Yes.
Bye-bye.